today we are out in Uvalde County and there's so much to see, we're just gonna get going.
Welcome to Uvalde, Texas, crossroads of America. We have great hunting, we have great farming, we have great ranching, all that can be done, and we have a beautiful, vibrant downtown here in Uvalde.
The Uvalde Grand Opera House has been in Uvalde since 1891. We're one of the oldest operating opera houses in the state of Texas. We do community theater events, concerts, comedian nights. We're also available as a rental, so if you want to have a production here, we can make that happen. We had vaudeville and traveling musicians and different things like that that came through on the railroad. So San Antonio, Austin, Uvalde would get all of the same acts. So Uvalde was kind of a cultural center for that stuff. So anything you saw in Austin in the early 1900s, you could see in Uvalde too. This dragon is the original dragon from the top of the turret roof.
I'm sorry, I'm never coming to Uvalde again.
There's a bronze replica up on the building now.
First State Bank is a unique institution in that we have a working bank and also a museum collection of art and antiques in the same building. And we're very, very fortunate that former Texas Governor Doc Briscoe and Mrs. Briscoe were able to do this for our community. They accumulated the collection, and Governor Briscoe's majority stockholder of the bank made this a showplace for our whole community. This is all mechanical, it's not electrical. You wind it up, and then it's also interesting in that it produced a receipt.
Oh yeah.
Way back in the time. See? We're very proud of it. They've done a great job of putting this together, and it is also a way to observe their memory and what they were able to do here.
Our airport here in Uvalde is a regional airport. We can do anything to airplanes here that you need. If you need airplane worked on, you need paint work done, it can be painted here, it can have the interiors put in it. You need avionics or the radios worked on. We have a restaurant on the airport.
Well, this is fascinating.
We have a full-service FBO or terminal, and it's a mile-long runway and very heavily used by the corporate and the private community. We've hosted the World Soaring Championships here in 1991, 2012, and we're doing it again in 2024.
What do you ask for in a private jet?
Whatever you want.
This is me flying out. Bye everybody. Do this! 3, 2, 1.
Uvalde County is home to the Frio, Sabinal, and Nueces rivers, some of our most pristine rivers in Texas. Concan's about 20 miles from Uvalde, Texas, and about 70 miles from San Antonio, so it's just a quick scenic drive to the Texas Hill Country River region, and definitely worth it.
So right next to the Uvalde County Visitor Center, when you're looking to decide what to do, stop by the Frio Float for a sweet treat.
People come from all over to enjoy the rivers, and they stay to enjoy quality time with friends and family in what we like to call a whole other hill country.
As you can see, everybody, there is a lot to see out here in Uvalde County, from the Opera House to Concan, from tanks to airplanes, and we've only scratched the surface. There may be a part 2. Thank you for getting to know your city with me.